Wolf, baby. DJ Wolf, baby. DJ Wolf.
Hey, it's your boy DJ Wolf here again. It's not exactly breaking news, but I just want to touch up on something again a little bit. No, I know I told you guys I'm starting on. It's not a new venture. I'm just expanding my service, and today is hopefully the day that I'm able to start looking at my options for the things that I want to do in terms of my the future of my channels. Not only the future of my channels, but the future of my production service. I think it's time that I go ahead and get started for a number of reasons. Mainly because the options that we have are very few in terms of social media. Not only, well, not really, not few in social media, in mainstream media. Okay, we used to have those options where people you were able to get your stories out, at least through BET or TV One. Where I'm finding out more and more, BET and TV One are number one, predominantly run by white people, even though it has a black label behind it. Number two, their programs as far as predominantly entertainment. And number three, there are no real news programs. There used to be a few news programs on BET. Now there are none. In TV One, you got Romark. So, unless it's a big event that they decide to cover with the networks, something big, they won't cover it. They don't care about little things that's going on. I mean, the other things that are going on in communities other than something that's of national interest. That's it. You know. And that's the reason why I'm actually trying to expand my services. You know. And it may be to a point that I might expand my services where I might require, what do they call it, a Kickstarter or something? I'm not sure about that. But it could get to that point. You know. But I'm not sure. I don't want to go that route, but I may have to, though. Because I'm serious. I mean, we don't have that kind of options in terms of mainstream media, and social media is right now for me is my best bet. But I don't want to just be another YouTuber. I really don't. I want to, because I've heard other YouTubers say the same thing. Like I watch, and I give them credit for it. I watch Advice Show, and I watch Black Authority, also known as TVA, and I watch Professor Black Truth, which are all very good broadcasts. All very good. I highly recommend all of them. If you ever really want to be informed about and I forgot my man, the Angry Man. If you ever want to really be informed in social media, those are the channels that I definitely recommend. There are others like them, but these are the ones that I actually hold in high regard of their social content in terms of what's really going on out here. I'm trying to be at that level. I'm not quite there, but I'm trying to be at that level, and I want to be able to put out more visuals about it too. I can do it right now, but I want to do it in a way that I've been wanting to do it for the last 21 years. which is why I thank God for social media, because years ago I told my wife in 1996 when I used to live over in District Heights, Maryland. I told her, I was laid off. This is how the story. Matter of fact, this is how I got started. This is how I started up my little video startup. I was laid off from my job for about a month. As a matter of fact, I think they extended it. They went to about 6 weeks, something like that. But anyway, so I got a little idea. All right, I didn't want to sit at home. You know, I said, let me go and think about start a little side business. So I bought a video camera. I actually already had the video camera for a while. And Arsenio Hall had lost his television job as talk show host. And I was, was kind of sad about it. Plus, that was my homeboy. We grew up in the same neighborhood. And I wanted to be something like that. I started off a concept called the DJ Wolf Show as a result. I wanted to be something like where I would talk about the news with open monologue and all of that. Kind of like in a talk show format, but just a one-to-one conversation. Like, I'm kind of what I'm doing now. And I would go over the current events with some comedy in it. And at the time, I was working for Fairfax County Public Access right around the same time as a PA, because I wanted to learn more about video production. And I was going to go ahead and do some out this way, out here in Southern Maryland, at Prince George Community College, and I never did. I still could. I just haven't. I decided, I've been doing it for a while. I don't need any more of that. I could, though. Maybe one day I will. Anyway, so I decided to go ahead and do it on my own. And I've been doing it off and on ever since. I've done videos for other people. I'm trying to locate some of the other video stuff that I've actually done. I'm gonna actually post it on YouTube. As soon as I get this, my other things set up for my video production company, I'm going to start posting those videos. Because I have about 3 or 4 videos I have never shown anywhere that I actually like to get posted. One of the ones I want to do is, and I put this on, actually put it on a homemade DVD called Portrait of the Black Family. And I still want to get that out. I just haven't, I gotta rewrite it. I actually I may do the music myself or just do it through YouTube here. It's actually a long movie. It's kind of like a documentary I did talking about black families. And what I'm going to try to do on that is rewrite the script and then post it on YouTube, hopefully within the next few months or so. I think that's one of the projects of my son. My son and I was already talking about working on another project, and I might try to get him to help me rewrite this. So I don't know. You guys excuse me. I might get him to help me rewrite this, but we were already talking about working on another project, so I might actually combine the two. So, but like I said, hopefully today I'll get to look at the new stuff that I got coming in, and I'll evaluate it. And then we'll talk about that later, and hopefully by the weekend I'll have some of it set up so I can work on it. But I'm excited about that because I want to take my YouTube channel to the next level. I'm serious about it. You know, that comes to my next thing. I'm a fan of Tyler Perry. Now, I'm going to tell you why I'm a fan of Tyler Perry. I always have been, still am. This was a guy who, I think he started out as a salesman. And at night, he would write scripts for plays. He would write up stories for plays that he did. And he never gave up. He said he would have got to a point where he was homeless at one point. And that's why he was serious about his dream. Very, very serious. And he never gave up. Now look at him. And I think he worked on his for a while too. He worked on his, I think, maybe almost 20 years, not quite, very close to it, yeah. Now I remember I was at the Warner Theater, my wife and I, when Tyler Perry had made the announcement that he started a network show. And this was back in, I think, was it 99? Yeah, 1999. Yeah. About 4 years later? Something like that, yeah. About 4 years later, 4 or 5 years later, is when his first television series, House of Pain, came out. And initially, it came out as a 10 episode pilot, and then it went to series later on. In between that time, Tyler Perry was actually putting his plays on DVD. He had already launched his website by 2000, and his plays was on DVD, and they were catching fire all over the country. You know, in terms of his popularity, he kept it going. He never stopped. He never gave up. And now he's the premier director, writer, producer, actor. Oh, in movie mode. You know, I may not get to that point where he is, but as far as YouTube, I love to be there. I like to be the Tyler Perry of YouTube. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I like to. Don't know if I will. There are others. There are kind of like there's a Cleveland company, my hometown. I forgot. I forgot the name of the production company, and they are doing movies. They're doing full-fledged. Matter of fact, they got I think a couple of series. They have one on their YouTube channel. I think it's called HWIC. I'm not sure. Forgive me if I messed up the name, but they're doing big things already. I like to be at that point, to be honest. I just want to get the ball rolling for myself. And I don't want to just do any kind. I don't mind. I want to do some inspirational stuff too, because I don't know if anybody's doing it. Well, there might be, but I got a couple things lined up that I want to do in the near future. Some of that is under wraps, but I'm excited about doing projects that I want to do because, like I said again, I'm trying to take full advantage of what's available in social media, because mainstream media, in terms of real social binding content regarding issues in our communities, is a joke. It's a joke. I want to be able to tell the stories that no one tells, and stuff no one hears. Not only just from my perspective, but in general. So, with that in mind, I say never give up on your dreams. I say I've been doing this, off and on, this thing with the video thing for 21 years. I've been DJing for a while too, so my DJ services actually is up. I've actually solidified that years ago. So at least I could say, I'm an owner of my own business, which I am. If you own something that actually creates or generates uh, uh, business, then that's what you are. It don't have to be a big business. My sister actually, I think, started something. I need to get a hold of her. She does jewelry. I mean, like she creates her own little jewelry and stuff like that. And I need to get a hold of her anyway. But that's not, because I wanted to talk to her about that. Or you, like my brother on the side, does hair. He's a barber. I used to do a little of that too back in the 80s. But I'm just saying, if you have a small idea, and this is what I had 21 years ago, really a little longer than that, but because really 22, because I shot the video that I did, Portrait of a Black Family, back in 1995. Well, really, and the concept really came up in 94. So it was longer than that. So, but anyway, well, what I'm saying is, you start out with something small. It's like you have a seed. The seed that you have has potential. So you're not just trying to work with just any type of seed. You make sure you get a nice crop of dirt, fertilizer. Make sure it gets plenty of sunlight. Nice little pot where you put it near the sunlight, and then plant it in there with everything, the dirt, the fertilizer, whatever. You dig out the dirt. You dig the dirt and make a nice patch for the seed or seeds to go into it. Round with the fertilizer. Then you do it. Put the dirt back in, and then you give it some water, fresh water, and then you watch it grow. A little bit at a time. Water some more. Let it grow a little bit more at a time. Water some more. Give it sunlight. Make sure the dirt, is nice and fresh. Give it a little more water. Let it grow a little bit more. So that's how you kind of start your business. You start your business small, and you build it up. Okay? And let it grow as you build. That's what I've been doing. That's why I'm ready to do this. That's how I did with my DJ service. And that's how I'm trying to do my video service the same way. Except for my video service, I don't, like I said again, I would like to hopefully do the things that BET and TV One are not doing. And that's really telling our stories. Not telling the stories based on the ownership of the companies that own them. Based on stories from my ownership and my perspective, and from what I really see. All right, guys. This is DJ Wolf. Just wanted to tell you what was on my mind here. Questions, comments, ideas, debates. Doesn't matter to me. Drop me a holler. Drop me a line. DJ Wolf Online at yahoo.com. DJ Wolf Live on Facebook, which is my Facebook page. Please subscribe, join. DJ Wolf Live. Okay, I already said that. DJ Wolf For All to Hear TV on YouTube. Please subscribe. And Twitter at For All to Hear. All right, guys. This is DJ Wolf. I got more to say about this and other stuff on the back burner. Guys, I'll talk to you later.